going to pay for what happened to Laurie.
I had nothing to do with it.
Bull! You put her on that trumped-up charge so those mongrels could get to her. I didn't think you were low enough to have her raped.
I didn't.
Then who fixed it? You tell me you died. Bet you're you.
Craven? That bastard. He warned you, Connors.
Who's next?
I don't know. Now get this thing off me.
Right. You tell him I'm dropping the allegation. But you make it real clear I'm settling the score personally. And it's going to be a lot more slow and painful than anything Laurie or Bongo went through.
Crazy, Connors. He'll have you before you get a chance.
If you've got a decent bone left in your body, you fix it so I can see Laurie.
Now, there's no proof that Wilkinson was raped, so I can only assume that you've been collaborating with her to cause trouble.
Oh, no, we're not.
Are you calling me a liar?
I'm calling you a liar, a rapist, and a murderer.
Put that down, Connors.
Stay back, all of you. It's Craven.
Stay back. You're being very foolish, Connors.
I'm going to kill you, you bastard.
There's 4 officers in this room and only one of you.
You murdered my kid brother, and you set Laurie up, you animal!
He was trying to escape. I don't know why you're so excited. He was only a junkie. Throw her in the pound. I think that just about takes care of that subject.
Getting slack at and she's supposed to so stand against the wall.
Shut up, Connors. The governor's here to see you.
Wait outside, Mr. Adams.
But what if she attacks?
Outside. Connors and I are going to have a little chat. If anyone looks like discrediting Wentworth or me, they'll meet with an accident.
Are you serious?
Deadly.
And you've come here to ask me to behave?
I'm not asking you anything. I'm simply telling you that's how things will be from now on.
Fair enough. Let me tell you something. I wouldn't get used to Craven being your deputy because he's a dead man. I'm going to kill him.
You're being stupid.
He killed my brother, Ferguson. He's dead. And if I ever find out you had anything to do with Laurie being raped, it'll be a double funeral. And that's a promise.
Your life, your choice.
I just had to talk to Miss Ferguson. She's worried about you, Connors. Really worried. She seems to think all this trouble you're causing is the result of some deep-seated emotional problem.
I see. And you come to bash it out of me, right?
What? Oh? No. That's just the anesthetic, Connors. The doctors are waiting outside. Gentlemen. Beautiful. What a mark. See how I look after you, Connors? Not a mark.
Bet on it, you bastard! Don't you bet on it!
Now, is that all he said? No mention of what happened in the dining room?
No. Look, I'm telling you the truth.
Keep still.
No one's saying you're not telling the truth.
Then do something. Bloody hell, what do you want? He's kicked me into next week.
I'm trying to help you, Connors. If I took this report straight to the department, the wrong people could get it and tear it to pieces.
They will anyway.
Not if we're careful. That's what I'm trying to do. So what say we do it my way, eh? Now, did Craven say anything when it was over?
Not to me. He just went mad at the Hoons for leaving marks.
That's when they scratched your shoulder with your own fingernails.
Yeah, they reckoned if you looked at my
Yeah,
fingernails...
I know why they did it.
Well, it's a pity you're not a typical bloody screw then, isn't it? Those other lying bastards
Look,
that have
that kind of
everyone-
talk won't get you anywhere.
Oh, don't bet on it. Laurie's rape, and now this. They've had it. We've got him.
I can't count on the rape allegations. It's over.
What the hell are you talking about? She was raped. She's still in hospital, isn't he, Laurie? You still
Connors, I
there?
ain't finished.
Oh, bloody hell.
She withdrew the charges. It's finished. Officially, there was no rape.
Like hell there wasn't.
Sister.
Laurie, what happened? He got to you, didn't he?
I'm sorry, Rita.
I'm awfully sorry.
Mate. We'll get the bastard.
Come on, Rita. Now you see why we have to do it my way?
Mr. Adams tells me you had a little accident, Connors.
Yeah, I accidentally bumped into a screw's fist about 100 times.
You've examined her?
Yes.
Self-inflicted or not?
Well, scratches on the shoulder are, but the others it's a bit difficult
I
to
don't
tell.
think so.
You need to be medically qualified to offer an opinion like that, Mr. Jackson. All right, Connors. Who was it? Mr. Craven? He seems to be the popular choice.
You know what you can do with your Cupid doll, don't you?
I want proof, sister. I will not have my staff being accused.
That's not what's happening, Miss Ferguson. I saw the marks.
Then
and-
thank your lucky stars you weren't blamed. It won't work, you know, Connors. My prison is run on facts. Cold, hard facts.
What time is it, Laurie?
5:36.
A bit after, I reckon. 2 screws in the dining room, 1 in reception, 2 in the dorm area, and I reckon Craven will be taking his break in the staff room. Does that sound right?
Right.
Does that sound right?
Yeah, but what are you gonna do?
I'm going to kill Craven.
Well, someone has to.
Yeah.
I want to help. I want to make sure that nothing happens.
You
to
can help. But you must stay in bed. You've got to promise me. Drop your tray. Sister Hall!
Laurie, you all right?
Oh, don't worry, I'll pick it all up. I'm going into the examination room, and you're going to call reception. And you're going to say just what I want you to say.
Sister?
She couldn't make it.
You missed your chance, Connors. You should have done it while my back was turned.
Oh, no way. I want to see your face when it happens.
You want me to tell you how many times I've been through this sort of thing?
I know. You must be getting pretty sick of it. So I'll make sure this is your last.
All right. Who goes first?
You're a fool, Connors. One way or another, you'll die in this place.
As long as you die before me, I couldn't care less. You destroyed Peter Craven. You destroyed my brother. You destroyed Laurie, and now you want to destroy a kid.
A deal? I'll give you a deal.
Stick your tongues. I'm gonna kill you.
What's so special about Wilkinson anyway? She's only a slut, you know that. That kid of hers is no better. She'll be on the back earning dope money by the time she's 12. Okay, Connors. It's up to you whether she lives or dies.
We had him. We had the bastard.
Get on the phone and call reception. Get on the phone!
I'm sorry, Rita. I'm awfully sorry. Listen, I won't muck around. Craven's trying to kill me.
Come on, he might be a bash artist, but you're talking about murder.
Then why did he take me out of solitary?
I won't buy that.
He can't kill me in solitary. It's too hard to explain. Down here, he can blame it on the other women.
So what do you want me to do about it?
I want you to tell the department. Then tell him you've told them. He wouldn't try anything then.
They'd just laugh at us. For God's sake, you're the one who tried to kill him, not the other way around. He'd come out looking like a martyr.
He's trying to kill me.
Look, if we don't hurry up, they'll start asking questions.
I think you're wrong, but give me time to think about it.
Come on, Connors.
Hey, lads! Can
Shut
you
up,
hear me?
Connors, I'm warning you.
Is that you? They're taking me off to the
I'm not
punishment
working on
cell.
the charge.
Craven's after me, so if you hear anything, start yelling.
If it'll make you feel any easier, I'll stay in the building until Craven leaves.
Hey, Spike! Someone out there? Relax, it's only Roddy and Mr. Jackson. Right, Mr. Jackson?
Settle down, ladies.
I don't think your friend served me, Connors. You know it has to happen, don't you? You're gonna die. And you're gonna die in this cell. Or not now. But it'll happen.
Rita, you got the knife?
Yeah, of course I got it.
Oh, g'day, mate. Am I glad to see you?
What if it's more than one of them comes after you?
Yeah,
Pete?
like Laurie.
Well, I'll carve them both up then, won't I?
We sort of got something worked out. Like nights and rec time, where we can keep neat. Trouble is, when we're working, we won't be able to...
Well, what about what Spike organised?
Put a sock in it, will you? We don't know if it'll work
Of
yet.
course it will.
If I can do it in time.
Will you shut up and tell me what the hell it is?
I'm going to rig up some sort of alarm system. Something you can set off in there if you get any bother.
How's it gonna work?
Well, I'm still figuring it out. It'll work. It's just time, I know.
Hey, we've got to go. Screws are coming.
Back against the wall, Connors.
What's going on out there?
It's those friends of yours up to some childish pranks, and I thought it'd be a good time to pay you a visit.
So there are no screws around to mess things up for you?
You know, sometimes I think it's a shame you didn't put those brains to better use.
Cut the crap, Craven. It's you or me. What are you waiting for?
Get back against the wall.
Get stuffed!
Lucky this time, Connors, but I'll be back.
If it hadn't been for Spike here, you'd have found me nailed to the opposite wall.
No, come on, that's enough. Are you telling me Craven came to your cell and tried to kill you?
Too bloody right I am!
Get Ferguson down here. Go back to the rec room. I'll sort this out.
Bugger that. We're not going nowhere until Ferguson and every screw in this place knows the whole story.
Yeah.
we want Craven out of here for a start.
Yeah. You'd better have some solid evidence to back this up, Connors.
Is this solid enough?
All right, Connors, I gather you're behind this. What's it all about?
Oh, don't give me that. I reckon you're both in it together.
You're accusing Mr. Craven of attempted murder. You're going to be in big trouble unless you can come up with some evidence.
Mrs. Morris has got it.
Oh, this. Bit crude, isn't it? I've seen dozens of them, usually made by prisoners.
You're not saying one of us would want to knock her off?
Oh, who created the diversion with the stink bomb? Craven? No, of course not. But I've got a fair idea who did. That's enough, Connors. You'll be in there for a month. Mrs. Morris, did you see Craven when you arrived?
No.
Was anyone else in the area?
Only Wilkinson at the end of the corridor.
Oh, Connors, don't tell me you mistook Craven for Wilkinson.
Mrs. Morris, his locker's got to be searched. That crossbow's got to be somewhere. I'm sure Miss
Yes, we will look for it, Connors. Don't you worry. It seems to me that this whole setup was arranged on your orders to discredit Mr. Craven. All right, those of you on first sitting, get a move on. The rest of you, get about your business. Mrs. Morris, unlock the door and get Connors out.
She's staying right where we can see her until you fix that bastard Craven.
You're on a charge, Marsh. Insubordination and tampering with prison property. Come on, Connors, out. The pound. Let's see if your little friends remember you after a week up there.
You can't do it.
Just watch me. Come on, you can stick around here all day if you like.
You're not going to get away with this, Ferguson.
Hey, how would you like to get out of here?
What?
I'm going over the wall real soon, and you can come if you want.
If I want? I'd give anything to see the Conquerors again. Have a few beers with them for bong. But can you do it? What's your plan?
Seems just so picky. I'll tell you when it's a goer. But I take it easy with the screws. You can't go escaping when you're locked in here.
All right. But you're the only Brumby I'm going over the wall with, right? Once the escape plan's ready, I've got to be free to go. I can't be locked up in the pound.
Well, geez, can I come?
It's Brumby's caper, it's not up to me.
Yeah, right. But aren't you forgetting your mates?
I'm remembering me brother.
I love you, Lurch, but I've got to pay me respects to Bongo.
Yeah.
Gonna miss you, Rita?
Oh, not for long. You'll be out yourself in a couple of days, legal.
Yeah, hope so. Wendy said you put in a good word for me, you know, it might help.
Yeah, well, she's a cop. Goes a long way.
Hey, just saw Brumby. She's through the gate and I'll screw inside.
Hope that makeshift key holds out. It's been doing a lot of overtime lately.
Jeez, you don't think Spider sussed why we wanted it?
She's too busy palling up with Merle. I'd love to know what her and McPherson are up to.
Look, I'll look after that. You just worry about getting out.
Yeah. The first thing we're going to do is make the old Lurch here a bikie.
Hey, hope them Conqueror blokes will like me.
I'll introduce you to Smacker. That's if you don't mind a bit on the active side.
So long as you don't mind reviving him when I've finished. Jeez, glad I'm staying with you, Rita. Now Mum's gone. I don't know where I would have headed. My sisters are too straight.
We'll be out of the state as soon as we checked on Laurie. And I've had a geezer at Bongo's new pad. You're not a bad Sheila, you know, Lurch. She used to hang around with real bad company when I first got here.
Yeah, jeez, I'm glad I changed my mind. We had some fun, didn't we? Wentworth Warriors and all.
Let's hear it once more for old time's sake, eh?
Okay, Warriors!
That noise! Get to your cell, Connors.
Oh, do you live here now?
Watch your mouth. You make sure you keep it shut tonight. I want silence after lights out, and I'll be here all night to see that it is.
Hang on, wait, move it. There's about 15 seconds, go.
Hurry it up, you two. Less than 5 minutes till lock-up.
What are you up to, Connors?
Brumby's gone.
Don't shush me. Answer the question.
It's Tucker. She's not well. A migraine. How is she?
There you go, Mr. Allen. Just got her off to sleep.
A headache is no excuse for loitering. Now get to your cells. Dalzano and Quinn, get to your cells.
You don't have to yell.
Mr. Connor's just trying to do his
She doesn't
job.
get any better, Spike. You make sure you let one of those group officers know.
He's all right. I mean, I might have clobbered him a bit too hard.
How many times do I have to tell you he's just out cold?
Yeah, but how do you know? You're not a doctor or nothing.
What's the bloody diff? You're not going to be here to face the music anyway.
Yeah, but I'd just like to know, that's all. There's no harm in that, is there? Well, what if when he wakes up he's a vegetable or something? I mean, I really...
I called you a brain surgeon and make him governor. Now bloody shut up.
Bloody hell, she's got to have heard that. What are we going to do?
Get these covers off me before I throw up.
Oh, I really bloody hate it when things like this happen.
Oh, jeez, this escape's giving me worry lines.
Slooney's having a nightmare.
God, I'm giggling, you're blubbering. If this is your idea of quiet and secure, I'm glad we got here before the noise started.
It was all quiet when I checked, Governor.
Where the bloody hell are we going? Kitchen.
My bloody leg's caught. You two go.
Nobody knows.
It's not fair. My leg's caught.
Here, got this. I thought Slasher might want me to keep it for you. If you're going to ride all around the bloody place, you may as well look bloody respectable.
It's not all over the bloody place. It's just to see Bongo. That's the main reason I got out, and I don't reckon I got all that much time.
You'd have a bloody side more time if you didn't go straight down to where the cops are expecting you.
I'll be safe tonight. If they're going to stake out Bongo, they'll do it in the morning.
Yeah, may be, but I still think you're a raving bloody maniac, here. I'll go and get us a couple of crescents. Take this. Never drink with a silly little bugger for me, will you? Tell him his old auntie Arts still loves him.
Here's some oil on your dipstick. Oh, this stuff would just about bring you back. It's funny being here like this. I always thought we'd get to say goodbye. Unless one of us dropped themselves under the wheels of a semi or something. Oh, I guess I've been wrong about a lot of things lately. Does that mean I'm getting older or dumber? You say both and I'll kill you. I've got a few things to say to you, kid. And I haven't got any time to pull any punches. You stuffed up. And you deserve a bloody good kick up the backside. And so do I for not being around when I could have done you some good. I don't know what else to say. And there's no point in saying anything because you're gone. I love you. I love you. I really did.
What I'm told, I'm glad I'm not a brass monkey. You got a drink for an old digger?
No.
Don't tell me you drank that old bloody
No, I didn't drink it all. I poured some of it into the grave.
You bloody what?
Yeah, well, it seemed more like I was having a drink with him.
Oh, bloody hell. I'd like to get the bloke who invented telly and kick him up his watches. You've been seeing too many movies. Ha!
Oh, you're an old lush-eyed brown. Did you get all that on your pension card?
Not too much of the old, ever sweet.
Oh, no, I got some fancy riding to do tonight. Ooh, where's it going?
Hang on. Oh, must be the cold weather. I've got to find myself a bush. Oh,
up the hog. Watch out for the spiders.
Hey, watch out for your mouth.
Hold it right there, Connors. Police.
Oh, God, Rita. You poor little bugger. Oh, God.
Right, Jenkins, Marsh, Tucker, back to yourselves.
Hey, that's not fair. When I'm the one giving you a hard time, you want to pick on someone, try me.
You heard me now.
That's
Move!
right, picking on me.
Connor's your only chance!
Oh, I wonder what the freak would think of that, eh?
Right, you can all go back to your cells, every one of you. If you don't like it, blame Connors. You're gonna go back to your cells if it takes every officer in this place to get you there.
You guys are going to have to pay for it. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, you're kidding. It's worth a week in the pound to see the look on his face just now.
Hey, why don't we do what he says? He'll look a right on when all the other screws come and there's no one here!
Before you go, listen. I've made a decision. I'm stepping down as top dog, and I think Connors should take over. Have a show of hands. Who wants Connors as top dog?
Yeah, I know.
That settles it. Job's yours. Thanks. All right, let's go before that jerk gets back.
What have you got there? Chocolate liqueurs. I was going to give them to Harry, but I reckon this calls for a celebration.
I can show you how to juggle 3 at once, eh? You watch this.
Would you?
Here's one.
Hey, you rules! Don't give me one!
And you're just sitting there.
What do you want me to do about it?
Well, tell her, for God's sake. You're the one who spoiled the bloody things.
Alice, yeah, you working yet? Oh, don't worry. Something will turn up. Yeah. Adam's gone find a place to hide himself. Hey, look, I gotta go. We're not supposed to be using it yet. Yeah, here's Bumpy. Hey, I reckon that phone's a ripper. You want to have a game of pool?
Yeah, sure. I'll be with you in a minute.
How you going? What you been up to on the outside? Well, I reckon I could do it if I could just get the right...
I reckon I'm going to have to leave you to it, Lurch. I'm not feeling so good.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I just feel a bit queasy, that's all. Probably flu or something. If I see Eddie Charlton, I'll send him over, OK?
Right.
How about letting the top dog decide?
Reece!
It doesn't look too good. I hope it wasn't anything to do with you. I can lend you 20 cents if you want to call your lawyer.
Just do something, will you? Reece! Somebody get the bloody screws! Oh, geez, Reece, we're worried about you.
Well, I'm here now.
Sit down, Jenkins, and finish your breakfast.
Geez, I was just going to help her get her brekkie. She's been sick, you know.
All right, Lurch, I just want to go.
Do you reckon she's all right?
Yeah? Why?
She looks bloody terrible.
So would you be if you had a tube stuck down your gut?
All right, just making an observation.
Well, she'll be all right in a couple of days. Can't keep Rita down for long. Lorelei Wilkinson.
We had to.
Shut up.
You're gonna kill us, you stupid bastard. Craven made us do it. You know what he was like? He made us.
He opened all the gates for you, did he? Pushed you in the cell, tied Laurie up. He did all that, did he?
What are you gonna do?
I don't know what we're going to do yet. I know what Lurch wants to do. She wants to take a razor blade and make sure you never look at another woman again. We're going to be fair about this. We're going to see what the other girls think. Laurie's got to live with that rape for the rest of her life. Yeah. So whatever we do to them's got to have the same effect.
What's wrong with Lurch's suggestion?
Yeah, cut him.
Hands up those who agree. All right. Now, we've really got some planning to do. Laurie got hurt real bad. And if there's one thing we do around here, it's even the score. She gets hurt, you get hurt. That's easy enough to understand, isn't it? Oh, don't worry. You're going to walk out of here. But it's going to be a long time before you're walking anything like you used to. We're going to take a few souvenirs. Something to remember you by. We want to make sure there are going to be no more little studs and little billies running around hurting people. Get it? Oh, sorry, it's not time yet. You know, we all had to draw straws. It was the only fair way, because everyone wants to do it. Just to cheer you up, everyone's going to be paying you a visit before it happens. Whoever it is just might knock you senseless before they do it. But I wouldn't expect any favors. You guys do this. Oh!
Get it tied up.
She's out cold, mate. You reckon she's all right?
Oh, don't worry. Not gonna put her out of action until I've had me fun.
Rita? Kill her! And we're stuck here without the key! And she can get the key from Spider! She can get it from Spider, mate!
Could be right now for hours.
I reckon we should get the hell out of here.
Oh, not bloody likely. Come here, Blondie. Go for Billy, you stupid bastard! Go!
I didn't mean it. Honest, I didn't. It's okay, Mel. Just get us untied, will ya? I was doing something dirty when it happened to me once. My stepfather hurt me real bad. And they can't hurt us anymore. Get Lurch untied, will ya? Oh, I didn't kill him. I wouldn't worry. They deserve everything they get. I didn't kill him. No, it's all right, Mel. Still breathing. They're going to send me right in a crazy way. No, you did us a big favour. We'll get back to the others. We'll look after these two, okay? Right, don't tell anyone, all right? We just need some time. But what the hell are we going to do now?
Hey, you all right? Yeah, I reckon it's just a hangover from the poison.
Someone nicked the key out of me cell.
Oh, you sure you didn't lose it? I mean, you've been flashing it around so much lately.
Rita! It was you!
Lurch and me just borrowed it.
Oh, you're a bloody thief! So you don't let her start getting away with stuff like this, eh? Just because she's top dog.
You can get it back when we've made it coffee.
As bad as the bloody screws changing around when it suits ya!
It looks like the rest of the girls don't agree with you. What are you doing here?
You women need discipline. The department thinks I'm the one to do it. So they asked me back. I'm going to make sure they're not disappointed.
Not so fast, Ferguson. We're not going to let you stand all over us again. Things have been going just fine without you, and if you want war, that's what we're going to do.
I look forward to it.
You told her, Reed.
Yeah, we can't let her take over again.
She's a powerful bitch.
We got Adams, we can get her too. Meantime, we just got to stick together, right?
Right. Are you all right?
Yeah. I just think I must have laughed too much with Roddy boy. I think I'll go lie down for a tick.
What am I going to do now? It won't be a minute. Hey! Oh, quick, somebody get some help!
Your glands are slightly swollen. Have you been having dizzy spells at all?
Only when I heard Ferguson was back on duty.
It's enough, Connors. Sorry we had to call you out for this, Doctor. I'm sure she's just wasting time.
Could you take a blood sample, please, sister? Right, open up, please.
Oh, I've already had me throat checked. It's all right.
Well, let's have a second opinion, then, eh? That's it, yeah.
Come on, Doc, give us the bad news. How long have I got to live?
I'll have to talk to the man upstairs about that, but I wouldn't worry too much.
You won me.
I want to do some more tests, but they'll have to be done at the diagnostic centre. I'd like them done this afternoon.
Can I just take a couple of aspirin and go to bed?
It shouldn't take more than a few hours. Could you arrange for an ambulance, please, Miss Ferguson?
Yes.
Thank you.